All right. Internet is terrible this morning. There's the Palm Beach police. They're sitting there looking as only they can look right now. Mr. Sunshine easing on down the road. That's right. And boy, let me tell you something. It is a fantastic day today. We're going to be having a little breakfast this morning with some fantastic friends. But I just figured we'd stop and smell the roses, as you will. Take a look at that. We got it all going on right now. Beautiful morning here in Palm Beach, Florida, Oceanside, with all the beauty and the grandeur going on. As a matter of fact, I just read that Paul McCartney, that's right, Paul McCartney's wife, they sold their Palm Beach condo at Laguna for $13 million. I didn't know that. I didn't know Paul McCartney was running around town here. You've got Rod Stewart in town, John Bon Jovi in town, Jimmy Buffett. You got them all going on here. Okay, there's always something. Yeah, John Lennon he had a big mansion over here. Well, today we're just kind of easing on down the road. That's right. Well, let me tell you, this is what's going on today. It is a fantastic morning today. Lisa Pisani, Kathy Gray, good morning, ladies. It is yours truly, Mr. Sunshine, bringing it to you live. As a matter of fact, here's the Frisbee townhouses that sold for I believe it was $109 million. $109 million for the townhouses here. And what we're going to do is we're going to stop and smell the roses for a moment. I'm going to give you a little ocean view of what's going on before we ease on over to breakfast this morning. Let's go take a look here. Beautiful morning tonight. Take a look at what's going on. Look at that. All right, let's take a moment and just take it all in. I mean, let me tell you something. You got pelicans flying down there. You got people out there in the ocean doing a little fishing today. People sitting out at the beach getting a little suntan today. This is what it's all about right here. When you talk about South Florida, this is exactly what we're talking. We can be sitting here talking about Miami, South Beach. You can talk about Fort Lauderdale, but there could be only one. Okay, there could be only one. And let me tell you something, Kathy. Now, let's talk about what's going on here. Huh? If we're going to sit here and talk Palm Beach, you're going to sit here and talk about styling and profiling. Woo, you're going to be talking about looking as only you can look. You're going to be sitting there talking about Rolls Royce. You're going to be enjoying Worth Avenue. Everything that's synonymous with good is all right here. I'll tell you what, it is a fantastic day today. Now, Kathy Gray. You know, Kathy, you know what I'm talking about. You've lived it. You've experienced it. You know exactly what's going on. Lisa Pisani, you've been watching it for quite a few years. That's right. Well, let me tell you something, honey. Maybe you need to experience it. Maybe you need to come down here. Look at these guys on the bicycles. They're out enjoying their life, exercising. I'm sitting out here, styling and profiling, looking as only I can look. You can see how beautiful things are today, okay? There's no question about it. No question about it. Take a look at this, huh? Look at it. We're going to put the sun right into that camera right there. Look at these guys down there in the ocean. We're talking about coming up the end of June, coming to July. There's boats in the water. Everybody's enjoying life to its fullest. Oh, you better believe it. This is what's going on today. We're talking about 8:15 Eastern Standard Time. This is how it goes. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to ease on down to Starbucks for a moment, get a little coffee, and then we're going to head on over for our breakfast this morning with my special guest this morning. We got special guests this morning for breakfast. So it's going to be a little surprise as to what we got going on today. Let's get ourselves together. Getting some pictures there. There we go. Look at this guy out here with his dog. He's out here getting a little exercise. I may have come over here with the Segway. I might drive the Segway over here today. Who knows what's going on? You never know what you're going to see when you turn on that camera and see what Mr. Sunshine's got cooking. Huh? You never know what Mr. Sunshine got cooking. Until, look at this. Nice, beautiful motorcycle. We're going to actually ease on over here. We're going to ease on in. Take a little break. There we go. We're going to take a look at this. We're actually going to Miranda Swinkles. Oh, Miranda Swinkles. You know, Miranda, let me tell you, you may be in Italy over there. Well, let me tell you something. I've got my version of Italy right over here, okay? We're talking about old world charm. We're talking big Rolls Royce. We're talking about Spirit of Esquisses out there. We're talking about all the palm trees, the beauty, and the grandeur, okay? You understand what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. We're talking about Saks Fifth Avenue. We're sitting here, whoop, all shined up, looking as only I can look. Take a look. You know what? Let me tell you something. When you're easing on down the road in that big Rolls Royce, you know you're going to be coming in style. I don't care what anybody tells you. Okay, now, let's walk that aisle. Now, you know, you're in Italy. You're enjoying all of that going on in Miranda, okay, in Rome and all of that. Well, let me tell you something. We've got our own little Italy right here, all right? We have our little courtyards. We have our Mediterranean look with the arches and the beautiful decor. We've got Louis over here. You got Louis. You see Louis in there, huh? There's Louis, okay? There's Louis. As a matter of fact, there's Louis right there, too, okay? We're not going to come out here and Louis come in here looking like some hillbilly Jim wearing some